everything that I'm trying to do is centered in on how do they feel emotionally about the situation, and about, what it would look like if they didn't have this coverage, and how they would feel about so and so. Because if you're just staying surface level with your prospects and they're just like, oh yeah, that would suck. And you're just like, oh yeah, right, okay. And then it's like, okay, well here's how much it costs. And you're like, oh yeah, they said it would suck. And then I showed them the price and then they still didn't want to buy. It's because you didn't dig deep enough into them and make them visualize and paint a picture in their mind of the pain that they would be feeling or that their family members would be feeling. What would make it suck? Oh, well then they would be struggling to pay the bills. Like this lady today, she said, yeah, I might actually, if he passes away, then I would probably have to go back to work. And I was like, yeah, and I mean, do you think if you were mourning and grieving that you would just be ready to go and start putting resumes out there the next day and just instantly go back to work? And she's like, yeah, I guess you're right. And I was talking to somebody the other day too, and now this is a story I've been using, and he lost his wife, and it's sad, but he had broken heart syndrome and his organs all started shutting down after losing her, and he was in the hospital, and now he's on kidney dialysis and just all sorts of issues. So people think, oh, you lose your spouse or your kid or somebody, and a week later you're done grieving and everything's fine. It's really not. And having that conversation really like changed my way of looking at it too, because I was like, everyone just takes it for granted and they're like, yeah, I lose my spouse and I'll be fine and things go on and I'll have money, this and that. It's like, hey, life is so unpredictable that you and I, we can't even know how you're going to react, how she would react, how he would react, etc. So all we're doing is we're just trying to put some money in place here that's going to reduce the burden, release the pressure, and make sure that you or your spouse or whomever isn't dealing with that type of pressure while they're also dealing with the loss of somebody that they've loved their whole life, etc.